You're listening to YVT on the Road, where we go out and meet people making things happen. Today we're at How to Have Fun at Work, a training event brought to you by Funny Women, helping businesses inject a little joy into a working day. We caught up with some of the people who were there. Let's hear what they had to say.
Hello and welcome back to Funny Women 2026. I'm here with the lovely Kimberly. Hello.
Hello.
Tell us who you are and what you do, Kimberly.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Evans. I'm the staff wellbeing expert. I run Nourish the Workplace, which helps schools improve their staff wellbeing to ensure that they get the best out of their pupils.
That's so amazing and important as
Yes.
well. How does humour get involved in that then?
I really try and encourage schools to have more humour in their day with their staff, so they have it with the children. They're
Yeah.
kind of switched on with the pupils and they will bring lots of humour to their lessons. But then it's really nice to see some of them bringing that to the staff room. So I've seen recently schools running doing traitors
Yeah.
within their staff and things like that. Even small little things like hiding tiny little plastic ducks all around the school and people finding it.
my
Just
gosh.
losing the inhibitions with each other. People have this persona of I've got to be professional outside of the classroom, especially the leaders. I've got to put on this persona
Yeah.
of being in charge and having it all together. Whereas actually just lose that and have some fun with your colleagues, and that's and get to know them a bit better.
Well, it came up in a panel, wasn't it? It's not about always having that persona, but it's having the boundaries.
Yes.
So yes, you can. You know, there is a role that you have to give, and
Yeah,
you are,
absolutely.
head teacher is in charge and deputy and and you've all got your roles, but you can still have fun within those. You don't
Yes.
have to be strict all the time.
All the time, no, not at all. And the more you get to know your staff as well, then the better you can cater for them as well. So what is the best way to get to know your staff is actually to have fun with your staff, and then you know who needs the support. You can tell a little bit more about people if you really get to know them. You know who's got a baby who's been up all night crying. You know who's caring for an elderly relative. You know whose car's having trouble and breaking down every day, and you get to know that by having fun with your staff, and then you get to support them a bit better, then you get the most out of them.
And presumably then you're also crossing over relationships. So someone who might love traitors may also like reading, but someone who likes reading might not like traitors, but they like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
So you've got almost different clubs that are crossing over, so different discussions are taking place all the time.
Absolutely. And somebody might say, no, I don't want to play traitors, but then they might want to do something else indeed. So then let them go and do that instead. So
Yeah.
it's not a compulsory thing. Fun should never be compulsory.
You
Compulsory
will
fun.
have fun.
Compulsory fun is not good fun, is
Structured
it?
and
yes, absolutely. You must sit down now and have fun.
Laugh at this
Yes,
time.
and do a puzzle at playtime, all of that kind of stuff. That's not going to work. So it has got to be, you've got to buy into it and understand. But then again, understanding your staff and knowing your staff helps you cater for them.
Absolutely. So what is your particular bit of humour? What do you love to inject?
Not being too serious, trying new things, and always just having a go at stuff. I love finding adventure. I love going and doing different things. Got very interesting hobbies. I go swimming in the Medway. I'm a cold swimmer.
Okay.
I do synchronised swimming. So having fun hobbies and then being able to tell people about fun hobbies, I think is a great way of injecting a little bit of interest into conversations.
I saw you did Lynn's workshop. What's the other workshop that you chose to do?
I did Molly's workshop.
Oh, and how was that?
That was brilliant. That was all about getting to tell everybody what your zone of genius is, and that was really good, because it is really hard when you meet people at these kind of events, is being able to tell somebody succinctly in a sentence what you're good at, what you're brilliant at. That's what she asked us. What are you brilliant at? And it's really good to have that as a one sentence thing, because it is hard to put together something that you do in one sentence, but also the way that she worded it as saying what you're brilliant at, not just what you do.
Yeah.
What's your brilliant at? What's your zone of genius? That's a really empowering thing to be able to do.
And the permission to stand there and say, I'm brilliant at.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, all of a sudden you're like, you're not shying away from it, going, well, actually, I'm brilliant at. Da-da-da.
Yeah, this is what I do differently. Why should you employ me? That's why.
Incredible. Kimberly, thank you so much for joining us. We hope to
Thank
see you at
you.
another Funny Women in the
Yes,
future.
it's been brilliant.
And have a great day.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching YVT on the Road. If you'd like your video team to come to your event with their video podcast pop-up studio, get in touch with us at yourvideoteam.co.uk/pop-up. Until then, we'll see you in the next episode.